Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Oh dear, I've just done one. I'm really stressed today. I had stress all day. I've got a customer that's doing my head in, that has done my head in before, and I said I'd never work for him again. And I'm back there doing it. I won't be doing it again after this one. No chance. But hey ho, that's life. Shit happens. So yeah, we're back with another beer review now. It's another one from the supermarkets. And I believe it was Tesco's. I'm pretty certain it was Tesco's. And it's from North Brewing Co. And this is their Distant Call. And it is a hazy IPA coming in at 6.5%. And coming at £3.75. Cans, I don't know, cans are a bit boring, aren't they? They're very sort of like that, aren't they, North Brewing Co. cans? They've been a bit sort of like geometrical in the past, and they sort of changed them, but they're kind of a little bit odd. But normally their beers are quite good, so let me have a look. This soft, juicy, hazy IPA is loaded with tropical flavours, overripe mango, fresh orange, zesty lime, crushed pine, and a smooth, light coconut finish. So it almost sounds a little bit pina colada-ish. Be quite interesting, actually, because there's notes in this that may well sort of coincide with the what's the name one from Stonehouse, Days to Come, which is sort of like pina colada, tropical coconut and all that. So it'd be interesting to see what this like. Anyway, there's the can art again, quickly whacking it in the All the Beer No Idea glass. It's not nucleated, but we're bringing back an old glass to review this one because I don't have an North Brewing Co. one. So let's get it cracked open. Just come out the fridge, probably at about 5 degrees, because all I have on my fridge is settings 1 to 5, and I'm not exactly sure what each one does. I think I've got it on 3. Warmer, I think, is 1. Colder when you turn it up to 5, so it's somewhere in the middle. So I'm going to guess about 5 degrees. So all in the glass. Normally I leave a bit of space, and I didn't even give it a stir. But beer, there we go. It's hazy, it's orange looking. It's a good 2-finger compact white head. Looks decent. Not seeing any bubbles, but let's go in with the nostrils and see what we get. Orange, what they said, overripe mango and orange. I don't know what an overripe mango smells like, but it's quite a big sort of mango hit, so I'm going to guess that is it. Certainly getting orange note. I'm certain looking at that. I mean, I'm getting everything, I think. Well, it's packed with tropical flavours, okay. So not necessarily on the nose, but I've got to say, overripe mango, yeah. Fresh orange, yeah. Zesty lime. Possibly you could say. There we go. The flag's come down now. That's why it's lightened up. Crushed pine and a smooth, light coconut finish. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You to be fair, you couldn't argue with any of that. So let's dive in. North Brewing Co.'s hazy IPA, 6.5%, 440ml can, £3.75 from Tesco's, part of a 4 for 3. Let's dive in. Cheers, everyone. Let's hope England do better than that flag. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's nice. That is nice, actually. I was thinking like the pina colada one. The mango and the orange are more forward, so they sort of take it away from that sort of pina colada, whereas that's all more pineapple and coconut, if you like. This is more of a big sort of bit more juicy, if you like. .5%. The body's nice. A little bit of weight to it, but pleasant, but also drinkable at the same time. Carbonation's there, but not too busy. Quite smooth. I'm being a bit quick, really. So yeah, you get the carbonation in the mouth. It doesn't really rough it up too much. There's a lovely creaminess about this beer. There's got to be oats in here somewhere. Let me have a look. Yeah, oats. I think that's where you're really sort of getting that creaminess in this beer straight away. Has a lovely smooth feel to it as well. Goes down really nice. I'm going to say at the moment, certainly for my taste buds, this is a little bit of a dangerous number. 6.5%, you know, that's a good ABV. But I'm finding it really drinkable. This is one that I could probably just take a big chug and finish this quite easily before the end of the review. And I've only been going like nearly 6 minutes. Pardon me. On the taste, hop first for me, with a little bit of malty backbone. The orange comes in. The mango as well. They're sort of together, I think, but I think you sort of pick the orange up first, and then that overripe mango. Coconut sort of tickles in, and you notice it, but I think it sort of just gets that little bit stronger on the back end. Bit of pine there as well. That's really nice. I mean, they say tropical flavours. I suppose a lot of that is all sort of like tropical flavours. Zesty lime. There's maybe a little bit of zinginess in there that you wouldn't necessarily sort of pick out unless you sort of know it's there, unless you've got something saying, look, you know, there's a little bit of a zesty lime, and you can sort of like go, actually, yeah, there is a little bit of that. But no, that's a really nice beer, that is. That's really nice. That's a refreshing one. Will I buy it again? Well, I never end up buying a lot of these beers again because you're always picking up new stuff. But I would buy it again. So I probably won't buy it again, but I would buy it again because I think the beer's really tasty. I'd definitely drink it again if I saw it somewhere. Be interesting to have it on tap, see if it is a little bit more fuller in the body. The body's nice, and don't get me wrong, it gives it a great drinkability. But on tap you might get something a little bit more fuller, and it'd be an absolute fantastic drinking experience, I think. 6.5%. I think that's hiding it. There's no sort of overpowering alcohol taste. No sort of burn in there. You know, these IPAs really do hide the... Oh, excuse me, my belt's sticking at me. They do hide the ABV really well. You still feel that this has a little bit more than your 5% sort of beer, but you certainly wouldn't think it was 6.5. But also at the same time, you sort of believe that it's 6.5 just because you know how IPAs are. But yeah, for me, drinks really well. The ABV, it certainly hides it to a certain degree. I'd be saying, like, if somebody told you it's 5.7, 5.8%, this is what this sort of drinks like. So it's still drinking like a reasonably strong beer, but there's no way you'd be going, Jesus, 6.5%. Goes down really well, refreshing, thirst quenching. For me personally, hits the spot. So North Brewing Co.'s Distant Call Hazy IPA gets a big thumbs up from me. If you've had this beer before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Apologies for the wind, apologies for the belt, apologies for the flag coming down. Hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you again soon on another one. Take care. Cheers.